Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen news. We've got a quick recap of what's been happening over the last week, what's going on this week, the This Week in Star Citizen post, and what you can look forward to with the ship Showdown, the FreeFly, lots of ships on sale, Alpha 4.3.1, and much, much more. So this week in Star Citizen, last week was packed with exciting news and community highlights. From Bar Citizens to the kickoff of the Ship Showdown Phase 2. I'm going to be digging into anything that was said during Bar Citizens, Gamescom, that sort of stuff. I'm looking for people that were there and notes from devs and stuff that were there, so we'll talk about that at some point. As a reminder, every vote between now and September 2nd matters, so don't miss your chance to help decide the community's favourite ship of 2025. If you're looking to try them out for yourself, our annual Ship Showdown FreeFly event has begun, letting you hop into the Elite 8 ships and experience them firsthand. So everyone can try Star Citizen and those ships for free until the 2nd of September, I believe. It's a great opportunity to take each contender for a spin, weigh their strengths, and let your experience guide your vote in the final battles ahead. The competition heats up, and every vote brings us closer to crowning the ultimate champion. Voting is still open, so help decide what ships will make it to the Final Four. Final Four, that's important for these ships because people that own those ships or buy them during the IAE will get a free skin for that ship, and they're also making a flair item for them. The actual crowned winner gets an additional item made for them, I believe, that goes out to everyone. It'll be like a flair item. So who is in the Elite 8 that you can test with this FreeFly at the moment? So it's the Asgard, the Urza Medivac, Razor, Gladiator, Zeus Mark II ES, Vulture, Prowler Utility, and Polaris. I would expect the Asgard, Razor, Vulture, and Polaris to make the Final Four, though that's just my assumption. We'll have to wait and see. Please tell me what your favourite ship there is. They've also aired a special episode of Star Citizen Live where vehicle director John Crew and vehicle art director Ben Curtis hosted an extended ship feature Q&A. They tackled community questions about their newly released Kruger L21 Wolf, the competition itself, and a wide range of ship-related topics. It's definitely worth watching that or seeing a summary of it. I've got a summary on my channel with some additional context. Go check that out. There's some very cool stuff in there. Some very, very quick highlights. They're going to be making a battlecruiser. It's probably going to be the last concept ship sale that they do, and that might be next year. That's going to be a massive ship. I think it's going to be over $5,000. Let's see what happens. You will have to get it in game as well. There's some very cool updates coming soon with the ability to use motherships or ships as motherships. The Apollo's coming next month. There's medical updates. There's loads of ships coming at the IAE, like the Perseus. There's a PDC ship, so something rather large. There's more choices for some bespoke weapons for ships. In the future, there'll probably be a starter salvage ship and a medium one on the cards. Lots and lots of stuff, so check that out, and there's a load of updates on ship features as well. It's also worth mentioning we're in the middle of a load of Idrises being sold, with a new wave every 4 hours until the 30th of August. The first 12 waves are for the most active testers, sort of a priority wave. The last wave of the priority wave is at midday UTC on the 28th of August. If you're in the priority wave, you should have received an email. The 13th and subsequent wave are open to all, and that's going to be at 4 p.m. starting on the 28th of August. Every 4 hours, a new wave. I'm really interested to know how many Idrises will have been sold during that period. So we'll take a look at the funding stats at some point and work out approximately how many went out. If CIG don't tell us, that is. What's that? A sponsor! Just what you wanted! This time it's Corsair with their Scimitar Elite Wireless SE MMO gaming mouse. It's got 16 customizable buttons and it's really high precision. What more could you want? Well, I'll tell you. You want it to work with Virtual Stream Deck, VSD, enabling you to do a ton more in-game more conveniently. You can set yourself up a sidebar of buttons which can appear on your screen, and then at the top of a button, you could have those pop up. So you could have one set up for landing or mining or FPS functions in Star Citizen. The Scimitar and the Virtual Stream Deck together are a fantastic pairing, not just for Star Citizen though that can make use of all those buttons, but also for productivity tasks. It's like having a inner thought system that's customizable for Star Citizen, your desktop, and other programs and games. Links below to find out more details or to grab yourself one, and you'll get a 10% discount on gaming peripherals from Corsair. The weekend was also filled with community events, once again showing just how much energy and creativity all of you bring to Star Citizen. Atmo Esports wrapped up their Gravity Rush finals, with pilots tearing across the terrain in an adrenaline-fueled showcase of skill and speed, streamed live for everyone to enjoy. Operation ASD Defection was another standout, organised by Galadrum and brought together more than 230 players across 14 organisations for a massive coordinated event, with 2 successful missions, 3 simultaneous large-scale space battles involving 150 plus pilots, and an epic final showdown. It was an unforgettable, community-driven experience. Huge shout out to everyone that took part. Rounding things out, the Industry and Trade Expo 2955 welcomed over 600 attendees to a massive in-game exhibition with 3 expo halls, more than 50 ships on display, guided tours and activities. It truly felt like a living convention. Hats off to Nebel and the Starhead Federation for pulling off such an ambitious and immersive event. Also, members of the dev team made it out to Cologne, Germany for Gamescom, where we had the pleasure of meeting many of you both on the show floor and at 2 bar citizen gatherings. It was a perfect way to cap off a weekend that highlighted once again the incredible passion of this community. So as I said, I'll try and gather any notes and interesting stuff that was said during the bar citizens over the last few weeks, like that one. Let's see what's going on this week. On Wednesday, so later today, potentially already by the time you've seen this video, there will be a roadmap update with additions coming for Alpha 4.3.1. We know a few things that are coming with 4.3.1. It's going to be the end of the Regen Crisis arc of the story. The final Onyx wing will be opening up. We are expecting the Apollo to turn up. CIG basically said that, with medical updates as well. Lots of medical teasers going on. The ability to use ships as motherships. So some ships like Anidris potentially will be able to have ships like Gladius land in it, and that Gladius will be able to repair, rearm, and refuel using resources on board the mothership. It's not going to be all ships able to do that, but we'll see what's happening, and there's going to be a load more gameplay tied to that, apparently. NPC dropships turning up, new hairstyles, new armor, new Wicklow ships and gear, more ships in shops most likely, potentially some of the content that was pushed from 4.3, like FPS AI turrets, co-op zones, mission pickup at location, stuff like that will be potentially being phased into the patch. When 4.3.1 goes live, the resource drive event will end, and we know throughout September we're going to have the Pirate Week event, and that will also be combined in that patch, I would expect, somehow. We'll do a deeper dive into that patch after the roadmap update if there was anything tangible in there. CIG have also run an Evocati test. Over the weekend, they basically tested the tech preview. This had some Vulcan and graphics updates in it, some NPC updates, a load of Squadron 42 improvements. The build was super unstable. I'd expect more tests soon, and then once it's a bit more stable, they'll sort of open the tech preview up to a load of people. Character models are apparently significantly better in it. Some of these features could turn up in 4.3.1 if ready. Jumping back to finish on the This Week in Star Citizen post. This Friday, be sure to check out your inbox for the weekly RSI newsletter. It's going to have some recaps, but also it'll have a sneak peek at what's coming next. Probably something like the Apollo or something medically. If you're attending PAX West in Seattle, there's a bar citizen, 8 PM at Stoop Brewing, Capitol Hill. Also, exciting news for races. XGR divisions are back. This Sunday, competitors will be taking the Mirai Razor to the infamous Snake Pit. It's one of the most demanding tracks out there, so now is the perfect time to get your practice runs in. Sign-ups are open, and remember to submit your SCR time trial within 24 hours of the race to lock in your place on the grid. Boom! That's it for your updates today. We are in the run-up to CitizenCon as well. Super excited for that. But with these monthly patches and events and stuff, there's a lot going on before that as well. Tell me what you think of Alpha 4.3.1 and what you're hoping and expecting to turn up with that patch. Did you play in the tech preview for the Evocati stuff? What did you think of that? Was it awesome? Was it just too broken to actually participate in properly? Who are you going to be voting for in the ship showdown to be the winner? And are you enjoying the Elite 8 during the FreeFly period? Did you buy yourself an Idris? Or are you waiting for the public waves of them, and do they sell out instantly? Whatever your thoughts or questions, tell me in the comments below. And also, something else down below, you can click the links to NordVPN. Oh, what's that? Get yourself a VPN. It's the best darn VPN I've ever used, and you can get it too with the links below. Big discounts, helps out the channel, and you get all the accessibility, security, and privacy you want. Well, I mean, more. more than you had before. Click it. What are you waiting for? Every month we have a ship giveaway, and we're giving away an RSI Meteor, that new medium fighter with lifetime insurance and a gameplay package for Star Citizen. Everything you need to play with a cool fighter and pew-pew some fools. Just comment on any of our videos made during this month to be in for a chance of winning that. Something else that you might like to do is like, share, subscribe to our videos. There's a join button underneath as well. There's Patreon. You give us a little bit of money each month and it helps out the channel immensely. Occasionally we have some exclusive videos. Come to my Discord, discord.gg/BoredGamer. Also, you should comment on all the videos, not just because of the giveaway, but also because you can give me feedback. And I want to say a massive thank you to the people that have supported the channel via any medium. But genuinely, you guys that go the extra mile to use that join button or Patreon, it is genuinely so appreciated. Thank you so much.